Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace. And together we are California Travel Videos. But we are not in sync.
Here, a little bit of static here. This is Michael, and I am at the Xscapers Rally Convergence in Driggs, Idaho. Grace, where are you?
I am at the Xscapers Grand Convergence in the Tetons, sitting at our RV.
Awesome. And we are recording live here. I'm going to have to flip around my camera. I have not normally done videos from a cell phone, but this is all kind of new and exciting. We got about 200 people here, and JP is the MC and the director. He used to be a cruise director of all things, and he is, let's see if I can get myself on camera here. You probably can hear him in the background, and I'm going to get here where hopefully I can go ahead and flip the camera around. Grace, what's going on with you today?
Okay, I have to wear my glasses because I'm doing this from my iPhone. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. If you can hear me, put a 1. If you cannot hear me, put a 2. I am sitting under our canopy, so I have hopefully better sound and you'll be able to hear me. Michael is live at the tent. It's an exciting time. We've had a great travel getting here. Lots of videos to produce and make. So I see Lucky Dog, and that's got to be Sue and the Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hello, Dan Long. And then I see Mobang. Hey, Tim and Naj, you're all out. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Hi. Land Cloud Adventures is here. Welcome.
At 9 o'clock, we're going to load those up into the volunteers.
So what's
pretty exciting.
What's going on at the tent,
everyone's
Michael?
Having a good time here. And Grace, who's here with us? I can't see too well. I see Lucky Dog Sue is here, and Don Lang. And who else we got here with us? Dyson's, howdy. Dan, good to have you here. Mobang Tim, howdy Tim. And Naj, hey, howdy Naj. Hope life's treating you well today. And who else we got here? Honey, you want to go ahead and pop some of them up there? Is Captain Jack, did they do a, looks like Captain Jack is here also. Hey, video Brad, thank you for the raid.
They did have a live, and Gina will be going on at, let's see, I'm all confused because it's 4:30 in California, so on the West Coast time, she will be going on at 6 p.m. where we are currently, it'll be 7 p.m., so I'm a little confused. So, and Michael, can you hear okay? Oh, you know what? Thank you, Tim, for the $5. Let me see if I can get in there and make anything happen here. Okay, let's see what I can do. Am I doing it? If you see it, hit 1. Oh, yeah, look, I'm doing it. Yay, thank you. That's a coffee for me, honey. I'm spending that money. Starbucks. Thank you, Tim.
So, Grace, tell me a little bit about what's going on for the next 12 days.
What is going on for the next 12 days is, this is our 4th meetings with the Xscapers. They are generally the X generation. They allow us old folks to hang out. A lot of them are working full-time and traveling. We have a lot of fun activities planned. We'll be going down the Teton River with the kayak. We will be doing a paint and sip night of the Grand Tetons. The Grand Tetons are a little difficult to see. Michael might be able to take you back there and show you some of the views. We've got a lot of, the smoke is high, it's not down where we are, but it is obscuring our view quite a bit. Okay, Michael, back to you.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to get my camera to face towards the front, but I think I'm just going to go with plan B. And we're going to have a little bit there where we can just take a look and see what's going on. They're talking about kayaking. Listen to this. Under 14, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs a life jacket. Yeah.
Hey, keep talking about inflatables. I have a
inflatable kayak.
Is that acceptable?
It is.
Okay.
Yep. Good. But you need a life jacket, yeah. Oh, Ace had some rental stuff? Yeah. Oh, buy it. Okay. So that's pretty much it. We'll put the sign up sheet back there in just a couple of minutes, and you'll have the rest of the evening to sign up. Between now and 7 o'clock,
Michael, your
when the
hand is
pianos start, we
blocking.
need everybody who's signed up. How many people are planning to float tomorrow?
Oh yeah, we're
How
floating.
many of you have stand-up paddle boards?
No.
Okay, that's one group-ish.
Michael, your hand is
And how many
blocking the
families
screen.
are planning on floating tomorrow?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So one other tip: when you sign up, after you put your name up there, take a picture of it so you remember your bus time, and the buses will pick up right over here somewhere.
Woohoo! Bus rides.
All right. Just a couple more things. These
Bus
are some
ride.
of the not so great rules. But I just want to remind everybody: please, no animals in this area. Leave the dogs and things at home, not around the
Okay, I am coming back, and so thank you for that. So we've got, oh gosh, I guess a better part of 150 to 200 RVs here. And if
Michael?
you take a, yes?
Can you show us a view? Can you go toward the Tetons and give us a view of the Tetons, please?
It's pretty hazy. I'm going to look in that general vicinity in just a minute, but you know, we've got all the smoke that's coming from California, Montana, all the states. I don't know, but yeah, we saw a lot when we were in Montana. You tell them about the Hiawatha Trail yet, Grace?
No, I have not. Well, you can
Okay,
always walk over there and show them the cute horses. And who wants to see horses? A 1 if you want to see horses, 2 if you don't care about the horses.
Please don't throw your personal trash in these trash cans that are here.
So you can see it's pretty hazy all the way along in here. You
I'm gonna
can't
give
even
them
see the peaks, the teats. And those of you who've been there before know what I'm talking about. We're right next to the runway. I would even think it's have a hard time for them doing takeoffs and landing. There even are some jets going on here. Driggs, I thought was a small town, but there have been quite a few jets going in and out. Not yours or mine, I don't think, but maybe some of the rest of you. Do you
Hi,
have any jets,
Kenny.
or how do you come into these airports?
Michael,
Yes?
I asked if they wanted to see the horses, and we have a lot of 1s for people who want to see the horses.
Well, I don't see anybody down at the horse ring right now. You know, there was the corral going on. There were some youngsters, I guess teens and preteens that were down there. They had competition, but they're not running now. So no horses right now. I'll go take a look over on the side to see if I see any of them.
You are the man on the street. You go find the horses.
That's my job. Well, here's a cute RV. Look at this kind of converted bug almost. It's a type of a van, but not quite a horse. Got a lot of dogs here. My mom is worried. She never knows where I am. Jason's okay for here, or for her.
Yeah, I think we met them at the 2020 Xscapers Bash.
Look at this one. My God, I've never seen a trailer with a pickup camper so high. And it's even got something above that. It is, it's wonderful. Look at these things. So a lot of fun. Oh, they've got Alien on the back of it there. And they got their Xscapers sticker.
That's the second one that we've seen, like a stage on the back of a camper.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah, it's going to be popular. I guess that's a good place to hang, especially if you're afraid of snakes, spiders. This looks like a lot of fifth wheels and trailers over in this section. So there's one section that is for the solar people, another for the generators. And we're in the hybrid, kind of the general section ourselves. And oh yeah, we're seeing some livestock out here as I go to the corner of it. I don't know if there'll be any horses out here today or not. A lot more of the van life rocks type of vehicles. Thank you, Ray and company. He's not here, but
hi,
some of his
Kenneth.
kinfolk.
Kenneth is here. Kenneth says he's not sure how long he can stay because it's storming pretty bad in Kingsport, Tennessee. Send us some of that rain. We can use it. Put out some of these fires. They're everywhere.
Yeah, we're up almost 6,000 feet, and it was supposed to be cool up here. Well, today was one of those days that got up in the high 80s. We did finally turn on our air conditioner for a little bit, but oh, look at this. Here we go. The life of a dog. Oh, hello, boy. I'll stay away.
Is that the two
Yeah.
white German Shepherds?
We've got a lot of organic burglar alarms here. You know, most all of the RVers, of course, out there watching JP doing the check-in. Now I have the hard thing, Grace,
What's that?
trying to find you, where our RV is.
Michael, we are in the same row as the bat. Now, for those of you that don't know what a bat is, B-A-T, a bat is a big old tent.
Look what I found.
A big A-S-S tent. Do you see us? Are you coming upon us? I see Kaliki. I have a feeling you're going to see me twice.
Sure, you know, I know you're crackling a little bit, at least on mine. Maybe it's just me. Oh, it's
That's
just
you
little-
crackling.
It's me crackling. I thought I'm on a recharging battery, but I'm going to go get the. That door is hard to open, isn't it? I think
Yes.
It's got a little problem. Always got
Did-
things with your RV. You always got
Here,
things that are opportunities.
I'm going to put myself on
So,
solo for a minute to
I'm
let
going to
them.
get the. Here we got a Verizon hotspot, and I'm going to put that a little closer to me. Maybe I'll get a little bit better reception. I'm sorry for this man on the street type of stuff, but hopefully, hi. Did I drop off? Or am I still on?
You're still on. I was going to put myself on solo for a minute so they can see Kaliki more.
Okay, so I got the Wi-Fi hotspot.
Okay. Why don't you set that up? And they're going to visit with this guy, Kaliki. You want to tell them how you've been and if you're having a good time on this trip? Look, you're all dirty. You have this mat you could be laying on, but you've chosen to lay on the dirt. Can you tell us the reason for that? Can you tell us why you've chosen to lay on the dirt? It's a dog's life. He's been having a great time. He's been sniffing and smelling everywhere. He's a happy, content boy. He's gone swimming in rivers and lakes and having fun. And you are back on, Michael.
Well, I don't see myself. I'm trying to see. I'm supposed to have power going in there, but I think I'm getting low on the power here, Grace. So I don't know.
Did you not charge your phone?
I thought it was fairly good, but apparently I wasn't charging, so I thought I was using another device.
The boy with his toys.
So we may just use your phone.
Okay, I might be sitting on Michael's lap. And he'll be using my charge phone. You know, I have a very simple setup. I have an iPhone or an iPad, and I have these earbuds. Simplicity, a lot can be said about that. So Kenneth says, I have been super busy with a Papa-thon for, oh, you have to help me with that. Papa Mazu, who has been very supportive throughout the YouTube community with Captain Jack Scrapper. That's awesome. We're happy to hear that. And Sue says, woof, woof, which translates to dirt is cooler to me, Mom. Nice job, Sue. You nailed it. Sue gets a bonus point on that one. Is your battery dead?
I think I'm coming back. And let's see. Am I on? Can you go ahead and flip me on?
I guess I have to try to add him. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is a completely new world for us. I do not see a way to add you. You're not in the chat room. You've got to go back in.
Okay, I'll remove myself from the screen and see if I can pop back in.
He has been removed by the mods. Shh, don't tell him I did that.
Hey, I resemble that.
Hi, Captain Jack. He says, okay, Kenneth Oaks, very cool. So what have you guys been doing? Is it hot where you are? Tell us about your temperature. I think the hottest that we've had is probably when we got into this area. We were up in Idaho, Montana at Hiawatha and rode the trail. I did it. You can watch the video on an upcoming episode. I'm proud of myself. I almost chickened out. Michael had to talk me off the ledge, but I did it.
Congratulations. Yeah, she was a little,
Oh, wait, you're coming back now.
she had some sleepless nights, we'll put it that way.
Okay, I see you in there, but you're not broadcasting. Your microphone's, oh, there you are.
Okay.
You're too close, though. Are you guys getting
That's what
feedback?
she always
Go
tells
away.
me when I'm too
I can
close.
smell you still.
That's right. We actually did take a second shower in about as many weeks, didn't we?
So Sue says our Irish setter used to dig big crater holes in the dirt. Yes, Kaliki did the same thing. You were way too close. I'm getting feedback. Sorry, guys, I've got to relocate. Okay. Yes, Kaliki does the same thing. And this time I was a little disappointed in him because he actually dug his cool hole with his food dish behind him. And I thought he was a lot smarter than that. So I've had to clean out his food and his water bowl about 3 or 4 times already.
That's very true. He's been very adaptive. He's really enjoyed whenever we can get to the water. He is a water dog, not submergible. He's not a submarine. He goes in halfway. And then he's a happy camper when he cools off the bottom side of himself. And so, yeah, if we can do that every day or two, then he smells fresh. And he comes and smells us and says, no, not so much. Thank you very much. You guys, it's time for another shower. Shoo, shoo.
So Naj Aru Al is in Florida, and he's in South Florida, and it's 75 degrees with humidity.
Nice. Well, I think it's going to be good this evening. Last night, in fact, we were staying
It was
at,
hot.
don't tell anybody, Walmart. But, yeah, we got to Rexburg, I guess it was, and nice enough city. Had a heck of a time finding the Walmart. We finally did. I mean, what, the biggest store in town. But they were fine with us in the lot, and we thought, well, we didn't see any places really to find, because this Nistler couple, these California travel people, what they do is they tend to not plan ahead, and so we did well. We stayed at what types of different facilities would you say?
We stayed at some Elks Lodge. We did some Harvest Host. We did our first Conservation Corps.
Corps of Engineers, Army Corps of Engineers. That is, I used to be in the Army, so you gotta say Army Corps of Engineers.
Yeah, that one was fantastic. That was actually right on the Columbian, well, it wasn't on the Columbian Gorge. It was the offshoot of the Snake River. And we had beautiful sunset. So how's the sound, you guys? Do you hear a lot of crackling? Is that Michael or me? Yeah, I think when you're moving when you move it, it's getting a lot of crackling.
I'm not moving at all. It's when I hear you talking, I hear the crackle.
When I talk? It's always Michael.
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Michael speaking. Grace?
Put a 1 if you think it's Michael's fault. Put a 2 if you think it's my fault.
Oh, like that. I know I'm gonna lose. Come on. That's not fair.
We've been traveling in close proximity to each other. So Sean's going to go with he thinks it's Michael. Have Michael mute his mic once. I think the crackling is from Michael's mic.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God. Has the crackling gone completely away? I hear no crackling anymore. Really? Because I hear 0 crackling. Do you guys still hear crackling? Not Charles goes with the 3. Captain Jack gives it to Michael.
So it's
Do you guys still hear it crackling? No crackling. Mute Michael. Mute Michael. Okay.
I am X, so they don't hear it, so that's good. So I can come over. I don't need to use. We can just use my pretty face, but not my voice.
Now it's crackling
Wait
again.
a second.
I think when you get too close to me.
I got my mic turned off.
When you get too close.
Okay, I see. Oh, my crackling is going into your microphone. I got
Yeah, look at that. It's keeping. Look at that. I like that. It's like a deodorant. It's keeping the odor. It's keeping the odor away.
I know when I'm licked.
Jokes are being cracked, Jack. That's a good one. I like that. Captain Jack. Just have him come and sit next to you and not use your microphone. No echo when your microphone is off. Oh, you are like really playing it now, aren't you? I crack kills, Michael.
I've got my buddy.
That's not fair. He's cheating. He can't talk, so he uses a boy. Let me give him the solo. There he goes with the buddy.
He's a good sport.
That's what it's all about. He has peed in every state we visited very happily. He is officially now IP freely. All right, so let me see how I can mute my mic, and then you put yours on. Let's see if we can get it.
Now, this is Michael, Leo, the real thing, and here is our neighbor, George. Say hi to the folks back home, George.
I want to put my head down.
Oh,
too.
yeah, George is a great guy. Anybody who loves dogs can't be a bad guy. Hey, Clicky, sit. It's okay, you remember him.
Don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave him. Don't hang him up like that. So George lives in Colorado, sort of, a little bit. Now, he's a full-timer. In fact, we'll go take a look where his RV is. We did a little bike riding around the facilities, and he has a wonderful view. It's a very nice wax job on it. Need more stuff. There's badge there, and but just about the same. This is a newer Luminet. I don't know with Luminet, but this really does a good job to keep off the heat from the west this time of day. So that's what's going on with us. And I hope you can hear me, by the way. I don't know. I'm going to turn it back over to Grace a little bit. It sounds so quiet, honey. I don't know if they can hear us.
All
So we're doing a little
righty.
live
So
stream
Michael
here.
just gave you a tour of our neighbor. He is in the Winnebago, right?
Big of you.
Yes, it's a view. It's very, very similar to ours, except he has a permanent bed. Our RV right now is, this is about the only open window behind me. This door has Reflectex on the other side of it. And then we have this big, I'll go around. We have a big shield on this side. You can see Reflectex. I don't know what Michael calls it. And then we have our sticker board giving everybody who has sent us a sticker a shout out right here in the front of the RV. You can see we put it up. So if you haven't sent us a sticker, go ahead and send us a message. Send us your address if you'd like to get one of our stickers, and we will send you ours if you'd like to send us one so we can display that. And let's see. Hi, Gina. How are you? It's good to see you. And I'm just reading some comments. Hang in here. Michael still cracks and skips. And like Sue says she can hear us both. Where have you gone, Michael? What are you giving them a tour of?
I was just doing a little bit of walk around, just kind of, it looks like the party has started, and I hear the music in the background over there at the big tent, and so they have mostly dispersed. And I think at 7 o'clock tonight they have the musical. Is it the Battle of the Pianos or something like that? I didn't quite catch that. You know what that is all about, Grace?
Yeah, it's going to be the Battle of the Pianos. They have 2 pianos, so there's RVers actually traveling with these little mini pianos in their RV. Can you even imagine that? And they are here for our entertainment. In fact, I think that they're going to be starting at 6.
7.
You're cracking me up, Michael. 7?
Okay.
Yeah, the party tonight will be going until 11 p.m. So we are looking forward to meeting a lot of great people and reconnecting with those that we have already met.
I'm going to do mic off. I want to have you tell them what's on the front of our.
I already did that, Michael.
Oh, you've already done that? Oh, you said I'm moving.
I was in a shared screen though, so why don't you do it now again so that they can see better? Michael, your mic's off.
I want it to be off. Well, okay, I'll turn it on.
He's talking with his mic off.
Okay, so here we are. Trust the journey. Grace and Michael and California travel videos. This is magnetic, so that's kind of nice because it's the only thing that's metal in our RV is this hood.
Periodically,
Anyway,
I
love the
have
live
to
pitch
wipe
deck.
out the poop.
Diary of a Family, Rambling Voyages, Bob and Towns, Excellent Adventures, Papa Drew RV, and Rambling Voyages, California travel videos. We're going to consider Van Life with Gina Payne, Whoa Nelly, and let's not forget Brian. Meant to Be RVing with Teresa and Mike. The Rambling Voyages. There's this kind of sexy, isn't it? Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hey, Marshall. Roaming with Rosie. Great channel if you haven't seen it anywhere else. Van Life Pita. Hey, Paula. Cowboy Bikers. They have the biggest sticker. They are adventurous. Endless RVing. Haha. Forever best friends. If you like dogs, you love their channel. McGuire's on Tires. Time for Explorers. There's another one of our famous Tims. And the Xscapers, Howard, for the RV. And this is from our 2020 bash. And back to you, Grace.
At the bottom of the screen, I have a banner that says, if you want a sticker, email Michael at californiatravelvideos.com and we'll be happy to send you a sticker. And if you want to send us a sticker, still go ahead and send us a message and we will go ahead and send one to you. Sue, we want to send you a sticker, and our great moderators, Kenneth, if you want to go ahead and send us an email, we'd love to send you. We're so thankful for everything you do to help us keep going and be the great moderators that you are. Hang in here with me. I'm trying to get back to the comments. It's a lot different doing it from an iPhone than it is from your home computer. Yes, we do have a lot of cool channels. I'm very grateful for that. Oh, hold on. Captain Jack says, adventures someday, a jam session methinks. Oh, yes, got to have a jam session for sure. We will definitely record the dueling pianos and play that for you when we do our Xscapers. I think we've got at least 5 videos. Our trip in California, we did the skywalk and it was really super cool in the redwoods. We were 14 stories, about 100 foot up, 100 foot, 100 feet.
You kind of like heights, don't you?
I don't like heights, but I've done it. I have conquered heights. Okay, and then we went up the Oregon Trail. I don't know if we were in a high area or not because all I could see was fog, fog, fog. We couldn't even hardly see the beaches, but we did get some nice road views for you. And then we went into the state, still in Oregon and in Washington. We did a nice bike ride down the Columbian Gorge. That was about 10 miles on the Oregon side and about 10 miles on the Washington side. And then what did we do after Washington?
Let's see. We went into Idaho, but then we hit Montana, didn't we?
We did.
We were up in
Let's
the
get one
northern
of us
part?
a full.
In some of the, what was some of the big cities we were at up in the northern part there?
Of Washington?
No, of when we went into Idaho.
Well, the town that we went
Coeur
to.
d'Alene, I guess, would be the big one.
We went through Coeur d'Alene, and then we went to, why am I not remembering the name of the town now?
Where we did the Hiawatha Trail?
Before that, yeah.
Wallace?
Wallace. Wallace is an incredible town. If you like history, you definitely want to go to Wallace, Idaho. Fantastic history. It was actually the largest silver mine in the United States history. We did a mine tour. That'll be an upcoming video. And then we conquered the Hiawatha Trail.
Hiawatha. 10 tunnels. The first one 1.5 miles long. And, it could be like in the 70s outside, because you're starting about 9 o'clock in the morning. But guess what? When you get in that tunnel, it goes to about 50. And there's strips. You're going to get a lot of splats. The tunnel may be about 15, 20 foot high. But it's going to be down there where you better have a sweater or jacket. And you better have a big time light also, because once it gets dark for 1.5 miles, you'll be between a rock and a hard, you'll be between a lot of rocks when you're going through that 1.5 mile tunnel, all through rock.
Yes, and that tunnel, it's 1.6 miles. And as Michael said, It is so dark. What type of a light did we use on our bike?
It's got a twin bulb to it. They are LEDs, and they've got, I don't know, more than 500 lumens of power. So I had those. Then I had a big 4 battery. These are the 3.7 volt, 3,000 milliamps each. So I had a lot of power on that one. Trying to keep it out of other people's eyes on the way coming back.
Yeah, we pointed it down.
There were still some coming out when we got back. What time did you finish? About 1 o'clock?
Okay, so it's a 15-mile trail. It's a gradual downhill. So the ride is relatively easy, but the height, there's 10 tunnels and 7 trellises, and one of the trestles is like 575 feet, but it is up there. We're talking about 30 stories high to the ground. But the trail is so nice. It doesn't look like you can see the drop off. So I just kind of focused straight ahead and looked at Michael's gorgeous behind.
Wait a second. I thought you were afraid I might have COVID or something. You wanted to pick the other side of me.
What are you talking about?
I thought you didn't want to be face to face. Now, I guess I'm no longer in quarantine, huh?
You never were.
No, we've had our shots. We're good boys. No rabies among us.
Oh, speaking of which, where we are now, see, I have this green bracelet. That is not sanctioned, but we do have one of the Xscapers who was nice enough to give those to those of us that showed that we were vaccinated so that we do feel more comfortable in groups. They highly recommend that if you haven't been vaccinated, that you are wearing masks, staying a good social distance. There's nothing indoors. The biggest we have is the tent, so it's covered above us. But it looks like a pretty safe situation, I think.
Definitely. Yeah, we had a good time all the way going across here. Some of the states, well, like Montana, I was a little surprised. They don't have to wear masks, but stay 6 feet away. Now, that works. I mean, if you can stay 6 feet away, at least when we were in buildings or things, most people were careful with that. In Idaho, when we went into Walmart, they said, wear your mask, but most people weren't wearing them. But whatever, I guess they figured it was safe for them.
Mellow Nomadic Adventure Marshall asked, what type of a rig do we have?
Well, Class Charlie.
There we go. That's better.
Class Charlie, Class C. And so, yeah, we've had it for 5 years now, and it's been a great vehicle. Although, when we started out on this voyage, Grace said, oh, let's stay at campsite number 13. 13 is my lucky number. Well, don't you know, we had a couple things that happened. One, the doors that are for the overhead, they have like hinges. They're, the really nice cabinet doors, the carpentry doors, and stripped the thread. Well, I guess it got locked and then thread stripped. So I was able to get that fixed, and we got some wood putty and some extra screws there. So that was it. And then for some reason, the water pump stopped. And it's like, well, what are we going to do about that? So, I got out the voltmeter and checked the fuse and put the fuse back in, and it started working. So I guess, some of the shaking around, I don't know. It didn't seem like it shook that much that day. Some of the days did, though. So, when you get these 6 or 7 level, what would you call it? Earthquakes on the Richter scale. Yeah, things do get shaken around. But so that was an easy fix. Just put the fuse back in and all was good. So to answer your question, then our Class C is 24 or 25 feet, depending on what you want to call it. I see both numbers used on it. And it's a Fleetwood 2010 model. Icon. I think it was, thank you. It was a Fleetwood Icon and the Pulse. They're both the same. Basically, it's the same as the Winnebago View. And it's been a very popular model. Ours has a 12-foot slider, just like our neighbor George. He has the Winnebago View, and it functionally is about the same.
So to answer your question, Marshall, no. For the most part, we are currently part-time. We have some obligations with family members currently that don't allow us to be out for any length of time. We are looking forward to when we will be able to get out there more frequently. Michael's trying to reposition himself.
Yeah, so we don't have any background lighting
Right.
problems. You know, as camera guys.
Yes.
sweet things that
Yeah,
we
the
see.
camera guy with the crackling microphone, right? Okay, you hold it for a while. That's a
Well,
good
just-
idea.
There's a good angle.
Yeah, you can hold it too.
Just hold it down there.
You can hold it for me. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to stay on much longer. Gina will be going on this evening. That's going to be Van Life with Gina. If you haven't yet subscribed with her, let me see if I can put that banner up that gives you a little bit more
And let's thank our
information.
moderators there too. And thanks once again, Tim, for that nice super chat.
That was wonderful. That's going to get my coffee. Let's see. You got to come this way, or I don't know. There we
Just
go.
down there like that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. So at any rate, yeah, we're. I don't know if any have any questions or wanted to jump on, but oh, you want me just? Me?
Yeah, why don't you hold it for a while?
Oh, okay, sure, I can do that.
Thank you.
Like that, huh? Now, what do you have in your ear? So you can hear them?
No, it was so I could hear you, but I guess I don't need
There
it
we go.
anymore.
I'm sorry about this. We're rookies at this stuff.
Yeah, and Michael has a big studio.
We have a PC of a lot of stuff that it's kind of interesting because I'm normally pretty well prepared, and I have in fact 2 power sources for my Sony camera and didn't bring those, and then I had brought the Canon camera, but the HDMI cable didn't bring that, so we were obligated. I'm sorry, Grace. We were obligated to go with iPhones today. So anyway, we do the best we can with the tools we got. Just like it is, we're talking about RVing. Sometimes you don't always have all the unplugging your earbuds, since we're not being able to listen to anybody. But what do you think, honey? You got anything final before we go ahead and sign off?
The Xscapers is a wonderful group. As I said, it's pretty much Generation X and those who are working full time. I think that a lot of people find their tribe with the Xscapers. We've enjoyed them for over 4 years now, so we will link in the description to them directly. And again, we have some wonderful videos coming up. If you haven't subscribed to us yet, we encourage you to do so and maybe even hit that like button.
Absolutely. We appreciate that. And for Sue with Lucky Dog Adventures, we thank her for her moderating. I don't know if anybody else was moderating.
Kenneth was with us.
Oh, Kenneth Oaks. Hey, Kenneth.
Mhm. And
Peace, bro.
Gina stopped by, so we thank all of you. And Dyson's Family Adventure was with us. They're nice, wonderful mods as well. So we thank all of you for being here.
So I guess tomorrow we're going to look forward to going out in our, well, I should take them inside. May I do that, honey?
You can go ahead. Oh, you didn't show my rock.
Oh my God, look when you go inside, look what you see. I've got some Reflectex right over the door to keep the heat out because in the morning the sun was beating on this side. Grace wants to show her rocks.
Well, I have it set up so that we can have all us rockers can have a rock painting party. But I've learned a lot of lessons about trying to paint when it's really hot because your paint gets dry and cracked. But I do have some nice supplies that I'm going to
Oh,
share.
go ahead, you're not so fast.
Lots of paint, lots of rocks, lots of paint brushes. So we're gonna have a great time here.
Thank you, Grace. So,
wait, I gotta show this one.
oh, but wait, there's
This
more.
is a new one. This is our special California Travel Videos RV.
Sweet. Good job.
And Michael's taking you inside
She's
now.
so creative. So anyway, I put a Reflectex right over where the door goes. I planned on it for the winter, but because it was hot this morning, I said, I'm going to just go ahead and put it out in the morning. But didn't need it midday, so let's get that out of the way. And voila, we are inside. So here's our abode. Here's my laptop where we're normally doing our business. There's the beauty light, my Sony camera that I couldn't seem to get working. I'm going through a cam link, which goes from a Sony RX7 to convert it to a USB. Normally goes in there. A lot of assorted stuff. The slider goes out. It gives us quite a bit of a room
My
in here.
kitchen.
Grace's kitchen. This is where we had our little problem here. You see, it's still not 100%. But what happened, if you can see it, this hinge locked, and then the screw stripped out. So we've got that kind of a temporary fix.
And that protects our new mugs.
Oh, our tippy cups.
Our sippy cups. We got new. See the logo?
Yeah. So at any rate, I was going to send you to the back here. This is.
Oh no.
Oh no, she says.
No.
I just want to show them. Okay, just this one area over here. Now here's our shower. Doesn't our shower look great? Yeah, where's our shower? What happened to our shower? Grace is there is a shower head and a hose there somewhere.
We shower outside like the doll.
That's right. But so down in this section, here's our vest, but behind it is our inflatable kayak, which works really good. And you know, so how do we do for power? We've got solar up on the roof, and there's one of our 2 EcoFlow Deltas. They're each 1,000 watts, and right now we are 100% charge, 20 watts going out, nothing needed to go in since it's got what is 1,200 watts there. Yes, honey.
So the boy with all the toys, why wasn't any of that working, honey?
Well, the EcoFlow Deltas are working, the laptop is working, the Camlink is working. I don't know what the Camlink doesn't want to talk to the Sony, don't know. But here's, I got one HDMI cable here that goes to USB, but where the other one is, it's left back in pedal. And oh, by the way, I know it looks like I've got like a big protrusion, but that's because, you know, this goes to my, hold on, just wait just a second. We're talking about toys. You ever seen a camera this small? Insta360, so I can put it there or also up on my hood. But right down here, what I was using before is my GoPro. So when we were like riding bikes the other day at Hiawatha Trail, I can take and raise it up, go up periscope, up about, you know, I don't know, 6 feet. So at any rate, I do have toys, but trying to keep them all going, guilty as charged. So thank you for sharing that, Grace.
Speaking of which, he does have some fantastic drone footage of the Hiawatha Trail coming up in our next video. So we're going to go ahead and sign out. You want to come over here with me?
I do.
All right.
Thanks for being here, and we enjoyed your company. Sorry we couldn't interact like as much as we wanted to, but be sure to go over to Genus at 6 o'clock. That's
45 minutes.
California time, 9 o'clock for your East Coast types. And we're going to try and see if we can do better next week. We'll still be here for, well, we're looking about, what, 10 to 12 days, aren't we?
I'm not sure, but I think we'll be in Idaho Falls Saturday night. So
okay.
we
All
will
right.
let you know if
So
we're
it gives
going
us
to do a
week.
video.
So have a great weekend. What's left of it. We look forward to seeing you on the tubes. So happy trails to you.
Until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Peace out. Bye for now.